BankExamsToday.com. So we are back again with UBI Credit Officer important questions. So पिछले कुछ एग्जाम्स में आपने नोटिस किया होगा. So whatever we do in the last 5-6 sessions, you are going to get at least 6-7 questions from these sessions. चलो anyway, self praise बाद में करेंगे. Let's start with the UBI Credit Officer. Important questions, बहुत important questions है, and I think for next 6-7 days I'll be continuing this series. Okay, तो बहुत important है. Let's just start. So if you're going to appear for that credit officer exam, this is a must for you. Let's just start our session. So before starting, let me tell you, we are already doing a UBI credit officer course in which we are providing video classes, notes and test series. So test series is a must. So you can use a coupon code UBI new 40 or RD20. These are two coupons available. All the links are available in the description. Install BankExamsToday mobile application or go to learn.bankexamstoday.com. Let's start the question number 1. बहुत रिपीट कर रहा हूँ क्वेश्चन. आई हैव रिपीटेड दिस क्वेश्चन इन द प्रीवियस सेशंस एज वेल. व्हाई? बिकॉज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इंपॉर्टेंट इतना ज़्यादा है कि आई एम रिपीटिंग इट अगेन एंड अगेन. SEBI has recently reduced the minimum subscription limit for real estate investment trust. So minimum subscription limit for the investors. What is the minimum limit for the subscription in the REITs? If you know the correct answer, please bata dijiye in the super chat section. Okay. So anyway, let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer is 50,000 rupees. It was changed in the 23rd of April, right? So from 2 lakh rupees to 50,000 rupees, बहुत important है, really important for the UBI exam and even for the other exams as well. पहले पता होना चाहिए what is a real estate investment trust. It is similar to mutual funds, but in mutual funds they are talking about stocks and debt instruments, and in REITs we are talking about real estate, right? बाकी system same सही है. चलो question number 2, kind of important question, and there are 4 parts of this question. These can be like different questions within the same, you can say, question. मैंने 4 जो questions हैं इनमें से कुछ भी आ सकता है. डिविडेंड पे आउट, अर्निंग पर शेयर, डिविडेंड पे आउट रेशियो. आई हैव डन इन डेप्थ एनालिसिस ऑफ रेशियो एनालिसिस इन द course, right? So first of all, how to calculate the earning per share? How to calculate the earning per share? So first of all, the net profit after tax but before dividend, it is 1,75,000. earning per share का formula देख लीजिए सबसे पहले. It is net profit NP, that means net profit divided by what? Net profit divided by number of equity shares. So net profit divided by number of equity shares. So 1,75,000 divided by 70,000. So ये कितना बन गया? It is rupees 2.5. So first question का earning per share जो है that is 2.5 rupees 2.5. Really easy. ऑप्शंस भी मैं डाल सकता था, लेकिन आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ, आई मीन आप 4 क्वेश्चन एक्सेस कर सकते हो. तो द बुक वैल्यू ऑफ शेयर. व्हाट इज बुक वैल्यू? द वैल्यू ऑफ द कंपनी इन द बुक्स, राइट? तो कंपनी के पास ऑलरेडी, द कंपनी ऑलरेडी हैज लाइक हाउ मच मनी कंपनी ऑलरेडी हैज. So 7 lakh rupees is already there, plus the company earned 1,75,000 rupees, right? So the book value is it is 8,75,000 rupees divided by the number of equity shares, that is 70,000. So all in all it becomes like rupees 12.50. Okay, it becomes rupees 12.50. Yes. So second wale ka rupees 12.50. Let's move on to the question number, part 3rd, the dividend payout ratio. See student, what is dividend payout ratio? Let's say, suppose a company makes 100 crore rupees, and out of this the companies gives, let's say, 70 crore rupees to the investors, to the shareholders as dividend, and 30 crore rupees in the reserves, so that they can reinvest it into future projects. So here 70 over 100 multiply by 100, so 70% is a dividend payout ratio. 70% उन्होंने डिविडेंड बांट दिए शेयर होल्डर्स में, बाकी खुद के पास रख लिया एज अ रिजर्व, फ्यूचर में यूज करेंगे. सो दैट इज डिविडेंड पे आउट रेशियो. तो डिविडेंड पे आउट रेशियो आपको कैलकुलेट करना है. डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर्ड एट 15%. सो इक्विटी शेयर, 1 इक्विटी शेयर इज इक्वल टू 10 rupees 10. Dividend declared at 15%. So 10 का 15% is 10 का 15 this is 15. Okay, 10 का 15% is rupees 5 1.5. 1.5 is the dividend declared. Okay, so that is the dividend divided by what? Total, how much money the company actually earned, how much money the sorry for that. Sorry. So 1.5 is the dividend. This is dividend. So dividend total इतना दिया है, divided by how, what? Divided by earning per share. Per share they have made rupees 2.5 and 1.5 is a dividend. Sorry, 1.5 is a dividend and EPS is 2.5. Okay, so what is the ratio? 1.5 divided by 2.5, it's simply 3 over 5, so it is 60%. Okay, so 60% is a dividend payout ratio. Now what is PE ratio? PE ratio का फंडा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, मेरे पास और भी स्पेस है. PE ratio is simply, PE ratio का फॉर्मूला, PE ratio का फॉर्मूला is market price per share, the market price of share, whatever is prevailing, market price per share divided by earning per share. So this is a simple formula to calculate the PE ratio. Market price is given 13 rupees. Earning per share हमने last question में calculate कर लिया था. That is earning per share was like I think 2.5. So rupees 13 divided by 2.5. Rupees 13 divided by 2.5. So 2.5 5 times the 2.5 is 12.5. I mean that is a calculation trick. Okay. So 2.5 multiplied by 5 is equal to 12.5. बचता कितना है? 0.5. So just I mean 0.5 is how much of 2.5? It is 0.2. So how much it is? 0.2. So it is 5.2. So that is the calculation, simple calculation technique that we use. Okay, so you can also use that. Okay, I have already done a video approximation technique. Please use that, really important. Okay, so 5.2 is a price earning ratio. बहुत important question था. Let's move on to the question number 3, which are the following as incorrect for the certificate of deposit. Certificates of deposits are issued in the dematerialized form. Incorrect क्या है? That is actually correct. That's not incorrect. Dematerialized form में okay. RRBs cannot issue the CDs, certificate of deposit. That's correct. Minimum deposit is I think 1 lakh rupee. Yes, minimum deposit acceptance is 1 lakh rupees. It is not 50,000. It is 1 lakh. Rest of the statements are correct. A maturity period of CDs issued by bank should not be less than 7 days and should not be more than 1 year. So minimum maturity period for a certificate of deposit is should not be less than 7 days and should not be more than 1 year. The FIs can issue CD for a period of not less than 1 year and not exceeding 3 years from the date of issue. Foreign investors, okay. It's 76,000. Sale price is rupees 12 per unit with PV ratio of 30%. Fixed cost is 1,08,000. What is the level of sales at BEP, break-even point, right? So really simple question. Selling price is rupees 12 rupees per unit. We got the PV ratio, it is 30%. So the break-even point, the BEP, to calculate the break-even point, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Okay. So fixed cost is 1,08,000. PV ratio is 30%. So how much this is? This is simply 3,60,000. So we got the break-even point. This is 3,60,000. Okay. Which of the following are not eligible for the Mudra loan? So really simple. All the non-farm enterprises under micro enterprises and small enterprises segment engaged in income generating activities, engaged in manufacturing, trading and services whose credit needs are up to 10 lakh rupees. Whose credit needs are up to 10 lakh rupees. So 10 lakh se upar hai, so it won't be served. So this one is not eligible. D is not eligible. So free accident insurance cover for those planning for Jan Dhan accounts after August 28 is doubled to, I think it has been doubled to 2 lakh rupees. It used to be 1 lakh, but now it is 2 lakh rupees. So that's all for today, students. Please install the Bank Exams Today mobile application and take a demo course. So this is the list of students who cleared that previous exams. The IBPS SO Marketing, the SEBI Grade A, NABARD, Vijaya Bank, Bank of India. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. If there is any doubt in your mind, students, you can ask your doubts on the comment section. I'm going to answer it. So